Mammals are a diverse group, and while many are cute and cuddly, others are downright terrifying. Here are some scary mammals that might just surprise you. The platypus is already pretty strange for being a mammal that lays eggs, but it gets scarier when you consider that males have venomous spurs on their hind legs. These spurs can deliver a painful venomous sting that can cause swelling and extreme pain for humans. Definitely one of the most bizarre and frightening mammals. Naked mole rats are blind, hairless, and look like something straight out of a horror movie. They live in dark underground colonies and are known for their eusocial behavior, like ants or bees. Their sharp teeth, which they use to dig through soil, can be pretty intimidating, and they even exhibit an almost zombie-like demeanor. Famous for its ferocious behavior, the Tasmanian Devil is a carnivorous marsupial that's known for its intense growls, shrieks, and fighting over carcasses. They can devour up to 40% of their body weight in a single meal, and their teeth are strong enough to crush bones. Their blood-curdling screeches add to their terrifying reputation. The star-nosed mole may not look frightening at first glance, but its appearance is definitely unsettling. This small mammal, native to the wetlands of North America, is one of nature's most peculiar creatures. Its most distinctive feature is its nose, which is unlike any other in the animal kingdom. The star-nosed mole's nose is covered with 22 fleshy appendages, known as Eimer's organs, which it uses to detect and eat prey at lightning speed. These appendages are incredibly sensitive, allowing the mole to identify and consume its prey in a fraction of a second. The star-nosed mole's nose is not just a tool for finding food, it's a marvel of evolutionary adaptation. Each of the 22 appendages is packed with over 25,000 sensory receptors, making it one of the most sensitive touch organs in the animal world. This allows the mole to hunt efficiently in complete darkness, as it often does in its subterranean habitat. The mole's diet consists mainly of small invertebrates such as insects, worms, and crustaceans, which it can detect and capture with astonishing speed. In fact, the star-nosed mole holds the record for the fastest-eating mammal, capable of identifying and consuming prey in just 120 milliseconds. They're also known to burrow like crazy and can be found in swamps and marshes. The star-nosed mole is an expert digger, using its large, powerful front claws to excavate tunnels through the soft, wet soil of its habitat. These tunnels can be quite extensive, often covering several hundred square meters. The mole's burrowing activity not only helps it find food, but also provides shelter from predators and harsh weather conditions. The star-nosed mole is well adapted to its wetland environment, with a thick, water-repellent coat that keeps it warm and dry even in the soggiest conditions. The way it darts around, almost like something out of a nightmare, makes it a unique and eerie mammal. Despite its small size, the star-nosed mole is incredibly fast and agile, able to move quickly through its underground tunnels and across the surface of the ground. Its rapid movements and unusual appearance have earned it a reputation as one of the most bizarre and fascinating animals in the world. The star-nosed mole's unique adaptations make it a true marvel of nature, a testament to the incredible diversity of life on our planet. Whether you find it fascinating or frightening, there's no denying that the star-nosed mole is one of nature's most extraordinary creatures. Jaguars are solitary predators that are incredibly powerful. Known for their silent and stealthy hunting style, they can kill prey with a single crushing bite, often to the skull. Unlike other big cats, jaguars have the strongest bite relative to their size, able to pierce the skull or shell of prey. Their ability to silently stalk their prey in the dense jungle makes them incredibly unnerving. Vampire bats may be small, but they are feared for their ability to feed on the blood of other mammals, including livestock. These nocturnal creatures are native to the Americas, particularly in regions stretching from Mexico to Argentina. Despite their fearsome reputation, vampire bats are fascinating animals with unique adaptations that allow them to thrive in their environments, and sometimes humans. They don't suck blood, but instead make a small incision with their razor-sharp teeth. This incision is usually so small that the animal often doesn't even notice it. The bat then uses its tongue to lap up the blood that flows from the wound. This feeding process can last up to 30 minutes, during which the bat consumes about half of its body weight in blood and lap up the blood as it flows. Their saliva contains an anticoagulant that prevents the blood from clotting. This anticoagulant, known as draculin, is a protein that ensures a steady flow of blood while the bat feeds. Interestingly, scientists have studied draculin for its potential medical applications, such as treating blood clots in humans. The idea of something feeding off your blood in the dead of night is pretty unnerving. However, vampire bats are not the mindless monsters they are often portrayed to be. They are highly social animals that live in colonies and exhibit complex behaviors. Within their colonies, vampire bats engage in social grooming and food sharing. If a bat fails to find a meal, it can beg for food from its colony mates. Successful bats will regurgitate blood to share with those that are hungry. This reciprocal feeding behavior strengthens social bonds and ensures the survival of the colony. Vampire bats also have a sophisticated communication system, using a variety of vocalizations to convey different messages. Another remarkable adaptation of vampire bats is their ability to navigate in complete darkness. They use echolocation, emitting high-frequency sounds that bounce off objects and return as echoes. This allows them to create a mental map of their surroundings and locate their prey with incredible precision. Their keen sense of hearing is so advanced that they can detect the breathing of a sleeping animal, guiding them to their next meal. Despite their eerie feeding habits, vampire bats play a crucial role in their ecosystems. By feeding on livestock, they help control the population of these animals, preventing overgrazing and promoting biodiversity. Additionally, their feeding behavior can help scientists understand more about blood-feeding mechanisms and anticoagulants, which could lead to medical breakthroughs. In research settings, vampire bats have provided valuable insights into various scientific fields. Studies on their social behavior, echolocation, and feeding mechanisms have contributed to our understanding of animal behavior and physiology. Moreover, the anticoagulant properties of their saliva have potential applications in medicine, particularly in the treatment of stroke and heart disease. Vampire bats have also left a significant mark on human culture and folklore. They have been featured in countless stories, movies, and myths, often depicted as sinister creatures of the night. While these portrayals are far from accurate, they highlight the enduring fascination and fear that vampire bats inspire. In reality, these animals are much more complex and intriguing than their fictional counterparts. Understanding the true nature of vampire bats can help dispel myths and promote conservation efforts. These animals face threats from habitat destruction and human persecution, and their populations are declining in some areas. By learning more about their behavior and ecological role, we can appreciate the importance of vampire bats and work towards their protection. Conservation programs are essential for the survival of vampire bats. Efforts to protect their habitats and educate the public about their ecological significance can help ensure that these remarkable creatures continue to thrive. By shifting our perspective from fear to understanding, we can coexist with vampire bats and appreciate the unique role they play in the natural world. The sea otter, cute but deadly. These fascinating creatures are often seen floating on their backs, seemingly without a care in the world. Their playful demeanor and endearing appearance make them a favorite among wildlife enthusiasts. However, beneath this charming exterior lies a complex and sometimes ruthless predator. Sea otters are often regarded as cute, playful animals, but their teeth and hunting methods might surprise you. Their sharp teeth are perfectly adapted for their diet, which includes a variety of marine invertebrates. They have a unique way of hunting that sets them apart from other marine mammals. Unlike many predators that rely on speed or strength, sea otters use their intelligence and dexterity to catch their prey. They're known to use sharp rocks to break open the shells of prey like sea urchins and clams. This behavior is not just a random act, it is a learned skill passed down through generations. Young otters observe and mimic the adults, learning the precise techniques needed to access the nutritious food inside these hard shells. This use of tools is a remarkable example of animal intelligence and adaptability. Their bite force can also cause serious damage, and they will even attack sea otter pups from other families. This aggressive behavior is often driven by competition for resources. In the wild, survival is a constant struggle, and sea otters are no exception. They must defend their territory and food sources from rivals, sometimes leading to violent confrontations. These interactions can be brutal, but they are a natural part of the otter's life cycle. While they are mostly peaceful, their ferocity when hunting or protecting themselves can be alarming. Despite their small size, sea otters are formidable predators. They play a crucial role in maintaining the balance of their ecosystem. By controlling the population of sea urchins, they help preserve kelp forests, which are vital habitats for many marine species. This delicate balance highlights the importance of sea otters in their environment and the need to protect them from threats such as pollution and habitat loss. Sea otters also have a softer side. They are known for their meticulous grooming habits, which are essential for maintaining the insulating properties of their fur. Unlike other marine mammals, sea otters do not have a layer of blubber to keep them warm. Instead, they rely on their dense fur, which is the thickest of any animal, to trap air and provide insulation. This grooming behavior is not just about cleanliness, it is a vital survival strategy. One of the most endearing behaviors of sea otters is their tendency to hold hands while sleeping. This behavior, known as rafting, helps prevent them from drifting apart in the water. Rafting is a social activity that strengthens bonds between individuals and provides a sense of security. It is a touching reminder of the close-knit communities that sea otters form and the importance of social connections in their lives. Despite their resilience, sea otters face numerous challenges. Pollution, oil spills, and habitat destruction have all taken a toll on their populations. Conservation efforts are crucial to ensure their survival. Organizations around the world are working tirelessly to protect sea otters and their habitats. These efforts include habitat restoration, pollution control, and public education campaigns to raise awareness about the importance of sea otters in marine ecosystems. Rehabilitation programs have also played a significant role in sea otter conservation. Injured or orphaned otters are cared for in specialized facilities where they receive medical treatment and are taught essential survival skills. Once they are healthy and capable of fending for themselves, they are released back into the wild. These programs have been instrumental in boosting sea otter populations and giving these remarkable animals a second chance at life. The sea otter's story is one of both beauty and resilience. Their playful antics and endearing behaviors capture our hearts, while their intelligence and adaptability command our respect. As we continue to learn more about these fascinating creatures, it is our responsibility to ensure that they have a future in our oceans. By supporting conservation efforts and advocating for the protection of marine habitats, we can help preserve the delicate balance of our planet's ecosystems and ensure that sea otters continue to thrive for generations to come. The Wolverine, the animal that fears no one. Known for their strength, ferocity, and willingness to fight animals many times their size, wolverines are truly terrifying. They are fearless predators, capable of taking down much larger animals like deer or even reindeer. Their sharp claws and powerful jaws, combined with their brutal nature, make them one of the most intimidating mammals in the wild. The hyena, nature's scavenger with a bone-crushing bite. Hyenas are often misunderstood as just scavengers, but they are skilled and brutal predators. Their incredibly strong jaws can crush bones, and they often work in packs to bring down prey much larger than themselves. Their haunting, laugh-like calls are another eerie characteristic that adds to their terrifying persona. The gharial, a deadly crocodilian mammal relative. While technically a reptile, the gharial is often associated with mammalian predators due to its vicious hunting style and appearance. With a long, sharp snout and an ability to swim at incredible speeds, the gharial is one of the deadliest creatures in the rivers of South Asia. It's a reminder that terrifying creatures come in all shapes and sizes. The elephant seal, a gargantuan killer. Elephant seals may look comical, but when they get into a fight over territory, their aggressive behavior is anything but funny. Males can weigh over 5,000 pounds and fight viciously, using their massive size and sharp teeth to dominate opponents. These powerful creatures often engage in brutal, bloody battles to maintain control over their harems. The sloth bear, an aggressive bear with a twist. Despite its slow, lazy reputation, the sloth bear is actually a very aggressive and dangerous creature. Known for its long, hooked claws and sharp teeth, sloth bears feed on insects and fruit, but can be quite dangerous when threatened. They can swipe with their claws or bite with incredible force, and they've been known to attack humans if provoked. These mammals are definitely not your average cuddly creatures. Whether through their ferocious habits, unsettling appearance, or deadly predatory techniques, These mammals are sure to send a chill down your spine. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to our channel for more amazing content.